What's going on, guys? This is DragsterTV here, back at it again, and today, guys, we're back here on SnowRunner. Now, for today's SnowRunner video, guys, essentially what we're going to be going ahead and doing today, guys, is simply taking a quick little look at this brand new mod. Now, what this brand new mod is pretty much a recreation, a re-upload with some different changes made. Alrighty, guys, of a mod we have currently had on the mod browser for quite some time. Now, before I hop straight into our Stadium Super Truck map, I probably should have taken a look at when the original version of this truck was uploaded, and then this version of the truck was uploaded date, and you guys can take a look at the date on which this video was uploaded. That would be the day this truck was released to the mod browser. Pretty much the same of the truck. Right off the bat, you guys will know something different in the name, and nearing the rear end of the truck. Alrighty, guys, but still pretty much the same base model, the same non-console friendly base model. It's Yeah Buddy's 2021 Ford F150. Over here we have the original, got uploaded quite some time ago, quite a few months ago. And it's a pretty normal looking lifted truck. Alright, guys, pretty nice looking truck. And over here to the left, we're gonna have the so-called ultimate version of it that just got uploaded to the mod browser today. And let me tell you real quick, right off the bat, by taking first glance at it, I mean, the customization better be good on this thing, because so far it's not looking too good for the ultimate version. I'm not seeing what's so ultimate about it. So far, it seems squatted. And so that's, I mean, depending on your preference, I don't know. Squad trucks are just not for me. Alrighty, guys, so it's not my personal preference of truck. I'd really prefer this one, even if it's not the ultimate one. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the differences. What's new, what's different between the ultimate version, and we're gonna go take a look and refresh our minds at what the customization and performance has to offer for the original one, and then what we get out of the ultimate version, and then we're gonna see which one is better overall. Alright, guys, so it should be pretty fun. Let me know down below in the comments real quick which vehicle you guys think is better. Just off first glance, squatted versus just normal full lift kit, you know, not missing the lift kit in the back. And off first glance, let's take a look at the lift kit. It looks like it's the same one, but it's sitting way lower, so it's slight squatted. If it was this and then the back was just sagged all the way to the ground, that'd be a pretty bad squat. But this one seems like it's lowered in the front as well too, but not as quite as much in the back, so it does appear to be pretty squatted. But anyways, guys, all of that is pretty much beside the point. We're just gonna go and hop straight into the truck store, take a look at which one of these bad boys is cheaper, and then we'll move on into the customization of each of them and see which one is better. Then we'll move on into performance. I don't know if I can do a full head-to-head today. If time allows, sure thing. And we're just going to declare pretty much a winner, the ultimate versus the normal one. And also, for those of you that are new here and have yet to have seen this since this came out multiple hours ago, just know it just did come out today. But for those of you that are PC players and you've gotten a chance to take a look at it for yourself, this will not be a first look at it for you guys, but you guys will be able to see which one is better. But for those of you that have not seen it yet, you are going to see the price and performance and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and hop straight into the truck store here. We're going to scroll on over, and which one we're going to find first. We're going to find Yeah Buddy's 2021 Ford F150, the ultimate version, for a whopping price of $6,900, $6,979. And now moving on down the list a bit more, we're going to have the stock one. So far the ultimate's going to be way cheaper by a mile. Over here, the stock one, or not stock one, it's far from stock, but I mean the original. Let's just call it the original. Now, you can pick up this truck for a whopping $51,979. Now, when they were pricing out this truck, I'm pretty sure they didn't mean throw it in a 1 there. They probably did, but if they didn't, this would only be a grand more. Alrighty, guys, but still, we're looking off of the prices that we get thrown at us here in the truck store. This one is by far cheaper, so far that is kind of an ultimate version. Off of first glance, it is squatted, it's not seen as tall in the front overall. This one has a taller lift kit, you know, not really telling any other differences, but we are going to take a look at the customization. So far, the ultimate does get a point for price and does come first on the list. However, normally we would do customization of this first, but I do want to take a look at what is so ultimate about this. So we need to take a look at the original one first to see what's so ultimate about this one when we hop into the customization, because it may be way different. Don't know. Oh, I just noticed another difference. Okay, wheels are different, tires are same. Alrighty guys, but the lift kit seems like it's all the same color and everything, and pretty much the whole truck is pretty much the same. But yeah guys, we're just going to hop straight into the customization of our first one here. Alrighty guys, the original base model. So we're going to hop straight into upgrades here. Alrighty guys, so customization, upgrades, engine. And we're going to go ahead and start out with vanilla. Alrighty guys, which is going to be our stock engine. We're going to have the option to go straight into an upgrade and then a performance engine. We're going to run a performance engine. Highway gearbox, and okay, so here's our stock suspension, and we can actually go up one for the low price of $110 to a lifted suspension, and that's going to lift it up pretty well. Alright guys, so we're going to buy that, and we're going to have plenty of tire options. We're going to start off here with some 40-inch MT Baja tires. And we're just going to keep on going down the list until we find a really nice tire we do like that would fit this truck. I do believe, I'm kind of going back and forth between these ones. The Roxillas are very nice though. However, I'm a big fan of the 48-inch Mickey Thompsons as well as the BF Goodriches. So I think I'm going to run the BF Goodriches. And for the winch, it's going to be stock. We do actually have quite the amount of rim options. And I do believe I'm just going to go and run our blacked out rims and just keep our color how it is right now. So far that's the difference. Alright, that's the full customization. Pretty baseline, pretty base model, like what everything you need and want out of the customization for this, unless you're really wanting all that cool appearance stuff. But really, that's all you really need, that's all you're getting, and I don't think he cut us short at all for customization. Now let's hop into the ultimate one and see if we get anything more. So far down below, we're going to have, at the very bottom, frame add-ons. So that may be something cool. We're going to hop right into that. So we're going to start off first with vanilla. We do have the option in this one for a tow-style engine. Alrighty guys, and then we have overpowered engine. So we're going to run that. We're going to test it, see which one is faster. We're going to have quite the options in gearbox. I believe one more. We're going to have the option for an off-road transmission. We are going to start off with vanilla. We also have the option for a tow transmission, so this thing is going to get you around. Alrighty guys, so you are going to have some options. And then you're going to have 2 fast transmissions, so you know we're running that. And now into suspension. Is it going to satisfy me? Let's find out. Alrighty, so here's what it looks like currently. Squatted in the back, pretty low sit suspension. But all in all, alright. It's not quite stock right height. So let's go ahead and hop right into this here, and we're going to start off with toe lifted. Alright, so it is obviously going to put some front end weight down, and it is going to jack up the back. So as long as it's not squatted, and it does have that little bit of rake in the back, so it does sit up a little bit higher. Now we're going to have trail toe suspension. It's going to level us out, but still going to keep it a little bit lowered. And down here we're going to have flex trail, which is going to get it closer to squatting it, but it's not complete squatting it like we have over here, flex perfect. And it is going to sit just a little bit higher. Moving on down, we're going to have lifted no damage, so we are going to go and run that, but let's just go and go through the other ones since I'm not seeing lifted anywhere else except for toe lifted. And flex perfect. That's a big squat. So for those of you guys that run your truck squatted, you squatted boys, you're gonna have that option. And you know what, that's what it comes with. Never mind, forgot about that. So that's just how your truck is going to come as soon as you buy it. And then if you're fine with that, you're fine with that. And then you're going to have the same one, but the no damage version. So, you are getting treated with this truck. I can see why it is getting called the ultimate version. Now for tires, we're not going to have as many options, but they do include the type of tires that I do like. However, they do not have the Mickey Thompsons or the BF Goodrich tires, but I will be fine with the BF Goodrich KO2s because they are still BF Goodrich, and then they also have Bajas and stuff, and they do go up to a 48-inch tire, so they give you pretty much everything you would need for this setup. And for winch, it's not going to come with a winch actually, so you're going to have to buy it. And moving on down into frame mounts, this is where the ultimate is going to give you something else, just a whole other thing on the list, not just options within the lists, a whole other thing. So you can add in a gooseneck hitch and then bed stuff. Let's go ahead and find out what bed stuff is. Well, I guess we're going to have to look at it when we exit the garage. But still you can run both. Moving on into visuals here, we can put the Scout trailer hitch and we can also take it off. We're going to want to keep it. And I believe you do have the same options for rims. And then you can also put methods on there. Then once again, keeping the same stock color, these are both our trucks side by side. Now let's go ahead and find out which is better. The Ultimate one apparently seems like it could be faster, but who really knows. So let's go ahead and exit the garage here in the original one first. Just do a baseline, not really test, let's just do a quick little look over of this truck, and then we'll hop on out in the Ultimate one. Over here we did build pretty similar trucks, but let's find out the differences. Alrighty guys, so exiting the garage here, you guys will notice right off the bat, our gearbox is going to give us 7 gears with low, plus, and low minus, and high gear and all that good stuff. It's going to be all-time all-wheel drive and diff lock. In functions, you're going to have no suspension options, and with this vehicle, it is going to come with a 529-gallon tank, so you are going to make it pretty far down the road with hopefully no issues. We're going to get to that testing in a minute. And here's the interior, just a quick little look over of it. Let's go ahead and start it up here. Sounds pretty good, pretty mean. Let's go ahead and rev it up here. And that's what it sounds like. Let's go ahead and recover. Oh, let's try the horn. So a lot of you guys may have guessed it, the horn was Frog's signature horn. Oh, by the way guys, the person that uploaded both these vehicles, forgot to mention it. So the person that uploaded the original Yeah Buddies 2021 Ford F150 that we are in right now, as well as the Ultimate version, is a person that goes by the name of CDS4777. And that's their name on mod.io, and that's where you can find them in the mod browser, is the creator of both these vehicles. And I didn't really read the description too thoroughly, but I do believe that Frog did have some contribution to this build, but I cannot confirm that, so do not take my word for it. However, his signature horn is in these vehicles, so keep that in mind. Well, actually, we do not know if it's in the Ultimate one yet, so we're going to take a look at that. Alrighty, so far not looking so Ultimate. Just right off the bat by taking a quick look at it. Alrighty guys, 106-gallon tank. Of course, it is going to be all-time all-wheel drive and diff lock. We are going to have a gooseneck trailer hitch, so that's one up. We do have some stuff in our bed for repairs. Same 7-gear gearbox for too fast of a gearbox, apparently. Will come with low plus and low minus, as well as low gear and high gear. Over here in functions, you are going to have no suspension options either. Same interior, same horn, and let's see, same engine sound. Sure is. Oh, but something a bit different. We are going to have lights in our bumper. Didn't really notice that. And let's just see how fast it is. Let's go ahead, try drifting it, and we are going to flip it a few times, roll it. Now let's do the same thing in the original. Oops, I accidentally threw it in low gear. 5 out of 7 gears. Pretty much the same speed. Now let's see, will it flip? No, it won't. Okay, so the original is actually better in that case, is that it will not flip. Alrighty guys, as for the other one, it did catch some air, we did flip, you know, we rolled a few times in the air and landed on our top. We are taking no damage, and this is not no damage suspension, as our limited, or not limited, our unlimited, or the Ultimate, what am I doing, what am I saying? Our Ultimate is going to have no suspension damage, so that's kind of an up, because we did take a little bit up there, but not much. Let's go ahead. We're just doing a baseline run, then we'll do a full speed test and head to head. Alright guys, let's just go ahead and test out our rock crawling up here. I do believe we are running the exact same suspension in both trucks. I'm just running the tallest, I mean how I would build it for myself. Tallest tires, best looking suspension. Let's just see if we're going to get caught up on any rocks. I do not believe we will. And we actually made it up and over the rocks just by eyeballing it, I do believe, in faster time. Let's make it on over here. And we are going to take tire damage. Okay. So I didn't think about that. We were going to take tire damage and a little bit more tire damage. And so far it's making its way up on through the mud and everything just fine. And like a breeze, like it's nothing. So that's your eyeballed performance. Now we're going to get into the time stuff. Let's do the original one first. We're going to just line it up for, let's do a mudding test first. Alright, let's test the mudding performance through the first and the second. Alrighty guys, the first and the second mud pit. Really when it comes down to engine power and your tranny, with them both together, they seem very similar. Borderline pretty much the same. And all in all, I'm not gonna declare a winner first off yet until we're done, because there's some things that are pretty equal in multiple different ways. Let's see, the unlimited, I'm just gonna go through this real quick with you guys. Unlimited, you know, or why do I keep calling it unlimited? The ultimate one, you know, it's gonna have more customizations. You can put stuff in the back. It's gonna have cooler lights on the front. It will flip at the end, however the normal one will not. And the normal one has bigger fuel tank, you can get farther in it. But another thing that will get you guys is that, you know, this one is, I believe, $51,000. However, the ultimate one is just $6 grand. So, which is pretty much, it's pretty close to $7 grand now that I say. I'd need to look back, I'm not too sure. But all in all, they're pretty similar. So now let's declare a winner when we go through these mud pits, and then a straight rip down the drag strip and find out which one is better, declare a winner, and that's it for the video. And I would very much encourage you guys to stay for the end, because I have something in mind that, since I have not uploaded in about a week, content's been pretty slow. I hope you guys do understand. You know, I will throw in something a little bit extra, and I'm trying to do it with every one of my videos. So I'd really encourage you guys to stay for that. So here we go, in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Gonna spam clutch here. Yeah, we're making it on through the first one. All right, let's see. We just exited out of here. Oh, never mind. We're getting caught up. Let's see, low gear. Low gear is gonna make us crawling out. All-wheel drive, not all-wheel driver, all-time all-wheel drive automatic. We got out of there. We were approaching 6 seconds, so we got out of there at 14 seconds. Can we make it out here? Let's try our high gear. Oh yeah, we're spinning pretty fast. Stationary. I didn't think it would help us any. I just want to see how fast our tires would spin. We are crawling on by pretty slowly, but we're still getting there. I think I could go ahead and end it right here. Okay, so that was 43 seconds right to where we're at. So let's just say my bed is a little bit past these second stumps here. So let's go ahead and recover and go to the ultimate one, see which one is better. So 14 seconds. Alrighty guys, exiting the first mud pit is the time to beat. And then by the time we get past, by the time our bed gets a little bit past the second stumps, there in the second mud pit, that's where we're gonna end it off. Time to beat is 43 seconds. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. I'm going to spam clutch here. So far, similar performance, pretty much the same performance. We're gonna get up here and we're gonna get slowed down. Yes, we are. Okay. And are we going to get stuck? Oh yeah, I forgot we had to go through low gear. Alright, that may have killed us a second. Alright, so we got out of there 16 seconds. Ooh, okay. Let's keep her going. Let's get past the second stump here. Come on now. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And we're still not quite where we ended off. We are going to get past a minute, I believe. Let's say right here is where we end off, right smack dab at 59.89 seconds. So, borderline 60 seconds. Quite the difference. I don't know if we need a speed test, they're pretty much the same engine. All in all, Ultimate's cheaper. You're going to have more customization, which is just more money to spend. So, you are saving a lot of money. It's not off by just like 5 grand, it's off by quite a lot. $51,000 truck. $6,100 truck, I believe, or $6,900 truck, and you're gonna get more customization. It's gonna be able to sit the same height with the similar tires. You do have the option to squat your truck if you're into that, and this one you can't. This one will have a different colored light bar. It's gonna have a worse gas tank. It's gonna have a lower fuel capacity, as for this one's gonna have more, but all in all, same transmission, same engine essentially. And this one's going to be a little bit slower through the mud, but it may just be the tires, that's another thing. But these are still KO2 BFGs. But yeah, really all in all, I'd say, I'd want to say this one's better. But when you're going for performance, this one was faster. I mean, if you're just going, I don't know. It's a bit hard because, you know, if you're going for performance, they're pretty much very similar. When going through mud, speed is pretty much the same. And the reason I tell you to buy this one is because it's cheaper, and this one is outrageously, like, the prices are not even in the same range. And this one doesn't flip, so that's a big upside, and this one does flip. So, you know, there's big differences. I want you guys to choose down below in the comments which one you guys do think is better, and in the end I'd have to give you guys this one. So if you're comparing it to other vehicles in the game, your amount of fuel that your fuel capacity in this truck isn't bad, but compared to this one, it's hardly anything. Alright guys, this one has almost 500 more, not 500, almost 450 more or something like that. So this truck wouldn't get you as far, but it would still get you far for a cheaper price, and it would pretty much be the exact same thing as this one. Well, pretty similar, that is. And you know, it's gonna have some minor differences. You're gonna have to suffer with some rolling here and there, but all in all, speed, when it comes down to speed, it's gonna be pretty much the same, and just everyday use and stuff like that. For when you're thinking, well, I want to beat this new map, and I don't know, I just want to use this truck or something, which one would I use, the Ultimate or the F150? I'd have to say this one's a little bit better than the Ultimate, but for when it comes down to the price, this one's, since they are very close, this one's a little bit better for the price. But that's really it. So let me know down in the comments what you guys do think. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end off today's video with the verse of the day. Alright guys, I'm an open Christian, big believer, and I do love the Lord. Alrighty guys, and there's this Bible app by YouVersion. Alrighty guys, I'm not sponsored or anything. I've been a user for it for a few years, but I'm not sponsored. And really, since I do have some following here on the channel, I thought it'd be cool if I shared some sort of Bible verse. Alrighty guys, sharing some of God's word. So on this Bible app, there's something called the verse of the day. And also guys, you know, God pretty much sent you guys. He blessed me with you guys, and he sent you guys to support my channel. So it's just one way for me to give back to him. Is to share, I don't know, it's just this verse of the day. It's given to me. I don't have to look for it. It's just right there as soon as you open up the app, verse of the day. Today's verse of the day is Proverbs 16:24. And also guys, since there's a daily verse of the day, and I'm striving to upload daily on our channel, I know for the past few weeks that hasn't really been the case because content's been very slow and been busy with school, you know, finishing up school. But for those that are supporters of the channel, you know, be ready for some more daily videos during the summer when I'm actually finding some more time. So I need to get my grades up for the last quarter of school. But anyways guys, so trying to upload daily. There's a verse of the day here. Every single day there's a new one on the Bible app, so I thought I'd just share it with you guys. Today's verse of the day is Proverbs 16:24. This is the NIV version, and here it is. Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. Yep, and that's one reason I share that to you guys. And I encourage you guys to stay till the end of all my videos. Maybe not stay the whole way, but possibly skip to it, because this is the nourishing part of the video. And you know, it's I just encourage you guys to stay for it. I'm not pushing my religion or anything. Sorry if I come off like that, but I'm not. Just thought it'd be cool if I shared some God's word with you guys. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Alrighty guys, that's it. That's it for the F150s, the Ultimate F150, the Bible verse, all that good stuff. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do make sure to drop that like and subscribe if you guys are new and you haven't already. And if you guys are interested in my new daily content here on the channel, guys. And with that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure I'm amazing guys day or night. And with that, I'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.